So I think he needs to do the count equals count plus 1 after the first one, skip the second one, and then do count equals count plus 1 again. Before the last one, and then he does it again at the end of that. Yeah, I'm just getting it wrong a little bit here. CD disk. I'm losing it. 992 equals 47. I mean, as many as you can, which is something that's not going to always work, but it'll work for now. You should stop there. Dang it. Let me block out a spiral. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The value stays the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The value stays the same. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Value stays the same, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It takes 1 for that last one. So I can actually write this down, and I might do this off camera. So same. I may have worked it out. Maybe. So let me change this up again. So the first instance is a bit different to the rest, so I won't worry about that yet. Let me think. So after the first one, he stays. What he needs to do is change every second. So that will be the same, and this one will be different. Count equals count plus 1, and he'll go. Okay, so this is what I was doing. You kind of saw it, but I need to double check what I'm doing right now. Okay, so we know the first lap's a little bit different to the rest. But otherwise, he does his first lap, ends up here. So he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turns right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's take 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Take 1. So before the widths? Take 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's before the widths, I think. After the lengths happen. So let me do that. So I'll count, turn right, stay the same after the first width. Come back here. Wait, I need to, change this. So count equals count plus. I didn't think a spiral would be so complicated. It's probably just because I'm a bit stupid. Okay, so after the length, before the width, take away this one, and after the length, before the width, and take away this one. That probably isn't quite right, but I'm going to try it. I'm not looking for it to magically work right here. Okay. Length takes 1, does the same thing. Takes 1, there. Yes! Yes! Hallelujah! Oh. And so that ended up in the center, right? Yep. Sweet! Oh my goodness, I'm happy. Very happy. Ooh. So let me clean up that code a little bit, and then I'll implement the first loop, and I'll come back to you guys. 1, 2, width, take 3. Oops. Do turtle.forward. And, okay, so what I've done here is I've just rewritten what I had already, just to do the first step, because as I've said, it's a little bit different. And then it should initiate everything else. So let me get rid of this while loop. And the prints I need to get rid of also. And I need to make it into a different while loop where it's like while count is greater than length or width or something. So yeah, let's get rid of all these prints. And let's put this second part in a while loop. So where the count starts, while count is, okay, so its length is 9, if count is also 9, if count is greater than length, or, I need an or in there. Actually, and hopefully this and works out for me. The last one I tried didn't. Actually, I might have done another one since in this episode, I can't even remember. And count is greater than width. Do is less than. I need to do the opposite. Oops. So I'll just write the exact same sign. Less than, do this, and I'll go off camera and put a whole heap of tabs in here to make it look like it should. Alright, that's cleaned up a bit, so it's all inside this big while loop, and I'm going to test it. Save. So I got the function spiral, the spiral function at the very start there, so it should do it straight away. I'm not 100% sure on that though. CD disk room 992. So it should do the first lap, like it should. Actually, I better break out these blocks just to make sure it's not trying to do more and then just stopping. Like that. Oh right, it came up with an error. My bad. 111. Ah, dang it. Attempt to compare string with number, expected, got string. So does... I thought it was only a string if you put inverted commas around it. Quotation marks. But apparently not, so let me quickly look this up. Huzzah! Oh wow, this took me a while to work out. So what I did is Brian, Logon111, my former programmer friend, came online at like the perfect time, so I decided to ask him what the problem was, because I'd already spent like 5-10 minutes trying to work it out. And we spent a bit of time looking at the code and trying to debug things, but then we eventually worked out, if we go to Spiral, see I changed a few things, like changing all the counts to just CO, just to make sure it wasn't already a thing that was used in Lua. But he worked out that it was giving me that message because the targs wrote strings onto these variables instead of what should have been integers. And so, like, when he told me about how when you do like something to the string, it automatically converts it. Yes, yeah, any other math expressions, it automatically converts it, so that's why the L worked here, for example. So what I did is made it, and what he suggested is made it automatically convert it to integers straight away by just adding 0, which is a math expression, which would, yeah, as I said, convert it to an integer instead. And so now the code works. So let me save that. CD disk. Oh man, I'm typing badly now. Room 992. So he'll do a loop. like so. Oops. Oh, phew. Glad I didn't wreck it there. And then he'll go to the end here again, which I don't mind, because that's okay. And then he'll do his spiral. Awesome. I think I just might have seen an error there, so I'm going to run it again. This room. Just make sure it's... Oops. Room 992. Just make sure it is covering every block. So it's definitely got these outside ones. It does these outside ones again. I'll just dig out the blocks just to make sure. Yeah, that's right. Looks like it. Yeah. I'm just a bit silly. Sweet. So now I can integrate the for loop as it was originally intended, because we did some debugging trying to change it. So while count is less than L, hopefully this works out first go, and count is less than W, do this. Alright, so let's see how that goes. And then it should actually go into the building a room code, which isn't quite what we want, but it should work. So cd disk room 992, and I had it printing the 992 just in case. And yeah, I just got to make sure he gets to the center. Oops. Alright, we've got a new error to tackle now. Attempt to compare __ LT on nil and number. Is this the same error I was having last time I tried to use an AND? Alright, I'll be back. I'm an idiot. I had count here, and Brian pointed out that I don't use count anymore. I changed it to co. Yeah, I feel a bit silly now. Let me change it to day. And so much rain. It's always on. No, that's a problem to me because I can just turn it off. Haha. CD. Room 992. And those are the base bin codes for the errors, the code that had the errors in them. So if you try running that, you know what's going to happen. You will get errors. Alright, so it looks like he's working now. Sweet. And let's see if he stops properly when he gets to the count. Okay, cool. And he faces that direction. That's... Oh. Okay, then he starts building a room. Stop now. Cool. That's exactly what I want. Now things are going to get a little bit complicated. See, he detects up, he detects gravity, he builds layer. Okay, when he's finished this loop, I want him to build a roof. So to build roof, he does this, and I tell him spiral, but I'm now going to add an X variable into it. L, W, H, I think I need to pass these again. Yeah, of course I need to pass these, and X. And so I'll say X is the building roof one, so I'll make that one 0, and so if I go into the build roof thingamajiggy, I can go, I need to type, actually I might make this a new function. Well, that could get complicated. Let me try something. This may not work, so let's see, function build roof if statement end, and so the code will say if X wait, no, that's not gonna work. But I can compact the code by just making this into a single function. I might save that for later. Let's just do the if statements. In each of these fors, I need to, if X equals 1, then end. And so this will be turtle.detect down, turtle.dig. Does he need to detect down? Yes, because, yeah, I think so. Because I don't want him to, someone else will use this. If turtle.detect down, then if not, can't forget the not. If not turtle.detect down, then turtle.dig place down. And I need to make sure he's got the right slot selected. So how did I handle the slots before? Let me see. I need to look in build layer. Check material, I think that's the right slot. Yep. Check material and save. So it'll save me having to write that out a few times. So if x equals 1, then build roof if. I need to copy that into all of these for loops. So if x equals 1, then build roof if. Just so you guys don't scream at me, I haven't forgotten this. Making sure that the function accepts the x. Right, build room if. And I'll be back. Ooh, typed the wrong letter here, F. Alright, so I've written all the if statements in there, so like, this is just the same in all 8 of them. So if x equals 1, then build roof if end. So I can go down here to my actual code, and at the end of all this, I want him to go and build roof. I think that's what I call the function. Let me have a look. Yep, build roof, and it'll pass the proper stuff to Spiral after it's in the right position. And let's us test it. Let's take the disk out and put it in its proper space. We might use this guy again because it's already got the resources inside him. Down 5. Oh, dang it, not the right value. Oh, wait. Oh well. Go back. Go left. Go forward. Go right. There we go. CD disk. Room 994. Enter. 97. All the way down. Don't tell me I did something wrong with all these. String room than expected. Ah, dang it. I need to put double equal signs. Whoopsie. I knew something looked wrong before. Anyway, I'll go change all of them. Alright, think I changed them all. Let's do that again. I've got to take out all the prints that I had as well. Something's majorly wrong. 994. That's weird. Dang it. I thought it was facing the other way. That was weird. I'm worried. Really worried. Why would it do that? Did I do anything crazily different? I added the, oh, right. I'm gonna take this spiral away. That would help. So that's 994. checking materials, and it'll start clearing the layer, making sure there's nothing in its road, and it'll detect the gravity as it's supposed to, and I'll be back once we get to the roof part of this. Oops, just found something wrong. I gotta say 1 there, not X. So let's terminate you. And he ended up in the perfect spot. How good can that get? Alright, so let's execute again. Wait, did I save it? Yeah, I just remembered that just then. Should be okay. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I need to put the 1 there because otherwise all those if statements are silly. And so if x equals 1, then he'll do the build roof and not just a spiral. Anyway, I'll be back again. Okay, so there are a few things majorly wrong with this program. I'm gonna let him do his loop back first. Yes. So first of all, this was turtle.select1, and I changed that to check material because that's what it's supposed to be. I think there might be something wrong with the check material function. I'm not sure, because he's not selecting stone, he's selecting cobblestone, and of course he's selecting 1. But after he turns a corner, he should fix that. Why is he selecting 1 again? After he turns a corner, because he does find the cobblestone. I'm not sure what that's all about. May have been in his way. Okay, this is where it got to the room bit. 96. Really? No, not in the spiral function. Oops, he needs to be past X, obviously, dummy. Let me get rid of the print. Save. Yeah, so the check material. I think I might split these up. So check material. This. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna change this. So I'm gonna say end and change this to dump. Simply enough. And I'm going to make a new function that'll say function select material. And that'll make a loop for I equals that. There we go. Actually I need to I don't know what's going on. That's what's going on. Something happened wacky with the tabs. I don't know. Anyway, doesn't really matter. For I equals 1 to 13, do turtle.select 14 if select 14 and the item stack is greater than 32, then select I and return true. So what's the problem? And I think, yeah, found the problem here at least. Why is it doing that? I'm bad at this game. Anyway, as I said before, that doesn't matter. I keep thinking it does, but it doesn't. Okay, that's all good. Things look right now. So if turtle.getItemCount is greater than 32, select I. Turtle.compare to I. If it's greater than 13, then it'll select it and return true. So now I need to go through all the code that uses those two functions, and so I won't have it do the dump as often as I have it do the dump because that uses up a lot of time. So detect gravity doesn't use it. That's good. Clear layer shouldn't use it. Maybe I'll do a dump at the end of clear layer and everything should be fine. Build forward. Ah! Here's the problem. Total.select 1. Select material. If I put that there... Actually no, I won't have anything there. That'll work even better. And so now I just need to say select material instead of the checks in here. It'll do it before each Y value. Each time it turns, it'll check material or select material. The problem is that if the width or the length is greater than 32, then it will not work, which is something I'll have to, it'll probably print out a message or something if it is, but that's something I'll work on later. Select. Okay, let's try it now. Let's get you back to home base. Oh no, and in the spiral function I think I use it too. I need build roof if to have the select function. Yeah, there it is. Select. Alrighty. So let's get you back to home, go back, go down 4, go right, go forward, go left. Oops. Go left 2, go forward, go left, go right 2. Ah, silly me. Alright, so let's make sure he is stocked up. Yeah, he's got plenty. Let's execute. There. Room 9 by 9 by 4. There we go. It should work now, and so yes, I'll be back again. Halfway done. Oh yeah, who's dumping me? I was like, why did he stop? Okay, it's all good. Alright, he is now on the home stretch, so let's see what happens now. Please don't return an error. Damn it. Attempt to perform arithmetic sub on nil and number. 98. 9798. Did I not pass things correctly? X equals... Wait, what does it say? Attempt to perform arithmetic sub. I wonder what that means. On nil and number at line 98. So nil and number. What's nil? L must be nil. Why is L nil? I did do the +0 thing down here, which should have fixed all the problems I thought. Maybe when it passes it becomes a string again? Let's see. L equals L plus 0. W equals W plus 0 and H equals H plus 0, X equals X plus 0. I'm not sure if that's going to do anything, honestly. I don't know why I said honestly like that. What am I doing? Getting that guy out. Let's go back, go right, go, dang it, go left to, I'm getting my rights and lefts mixed up today apparently. Don't know what that's all about. Forward. Wait. Room 992. Let's just let him do that and see what happens when he gets to the roof part again.